Welcome to a day in the life of a promoter's daughter, this time featuring YFN Lucci YK Niece, Trap Dicky, and PG Raw for a sold-out show. I started the day off with a 5 a.m. flight into the city for the show. After my flight, I went to the venue, checked our first dressing room, and then immediately went to the catering room for brunch because I was so hungry. I always ask for shrimp and grits for brunch, so of course that's what we had. And then we also had salmon bites and bacon with the grits. The chef did his big one because this was so good. Once I finished eating, I started looking over the artist riders and making my shopping list for the dressing rooms. I actually placed a pickup order from Walmart for the dressing room items, but then they rescheduled it for the next day. So I just went and got everything myself, which is what I normally do anyway. It's always so interesting to me to see what each artist requests for their dressing rooms. Once I got back to the venue, I started setting up each dressing room. This took me about an hour this time, but I always take my time and triple check to make sure I didn't forget anything, which is why it can take a while for some shows. Another part of my role for our shows is to order the credentials for Backstage. So once I was done with the rooms, I put those together, which is what everyone backstage has to have during the show. Afterwards, we had a security meeting with the venue, and then I went to my second dressing room to start getting ready for the show. First on stage was PG Raw, then YK Niece performed because she had another show to get to after ours. She was my favorite of the night, and she's so sweet. I went to her dressing room to meet her after her performance, and she was just so nice. Then Trap Dicky performed. Then we had a brief intermission, and that's when I spoke and met with Lucci backstage. Our dressing rooms were right across from each other, so I got to talk to him before he went on stage. Then it was time for him to perform, and it was so good. The crowd knew every song word for word, and it was just such a surreal feeling seeing that sold out crowd and knowing that my dad put this show together. After the show, Lucci stayed and took pictures with everyone backstage, which I thought was so nice. Then I packed up my stuff, headed to my hotel suite, and had another 5 a.m. flight. Make sure to go to my YouTube channel to see more of Show Day, and we'll see you at the next one.